If you need coins, go ahead and use the code in the description below. It is Johnny for FIFA Coin Zone. And also, if you want to play for some real money, go ahead and click the link for gamersaloon.com and sign up. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the Schalke career mode. In the last episode, boys, you guys have shown the love. You assistant coaches, thank you so much for the love that you have shown on the last episode. It was an amazing match against Bayer Leverkusen, and I told you already that in this episode, we would be playing against them in the German semi-final of the Cup. So I was looking forward to this game, but I was also reading through the comments, and a lot of people were saying the fact that we paid 49 million for Götze and the fact that he's not really performing is really upsetting, and it is the worst transfer of the season. Yes, guys, I have to agree with you assistant coaches, and he is definitely someone who will be leaving the team in the next upcoming transfer window. He's now 87 rated, which is not too bad for us because that means we can probably sell him on for a bit more than normal. But I'm looking forward to maybe swap him for another center attacking midfielder who I have in mind, and also who you guys will decide on. I will show you some people I would like to see in the team in this episode, so you guys will go ahead and just basically decide which one I should get in the next upcoming episode together with me in the comments down below. But now it was time to play against Bayer Leverkusen again. In the last game we played 5-4 against them. We have won it thanks to LEROY IN-SANE. And assistant coaches, this game started off with Bayer Leverkusen attacking, and we also had a chance in the first half, but the first half all in all was kind of boring. Nothing really happened in that one, and you can also now check out the stats. You can clearly see that nothing really happened in this match. They had more possession though. They had 59% possession. They had 2 shots. We apparently had 0, 41% possession for us, so we had to improve our game in order to get into the German Cup final, and that is also a way of getting some money into the club. And there is a long shot coming in from one of our midfielders. That was quite decent, but sadly that didn't really hit the target, and Draxler was a bit tired, so I decided to put Maximilian Meyer in the 78th minute, hoping that he could get into the game and maybe get the assist that we desperately need. And I have to be honest, like, this game was a 180-degree turn from the one that we played the last time around against Leverkusen, because the last one was just incredible. It was a 5-4 match, and this one, after 90 minutes, not even a proper shot on target. That's it, 90 minutes, nothing really happened. And we also made some changes. Leroy Sané finally joined into the game, and he obviously is the guy that was the hero in the last episode. Came in at 3-4 for Leverkusen and then scored a goal, and then also got a penalty and also scored that one. And now Choupo-Moting, the injured striker, is on the ball. Yes, he sadly got injured, but still he's able to cross it over to Paco Alcacer, who scores it in the 97th minute, and he's just too excited about it because you know why? He hasn't been performing too well lately. He needs these goals in order to just secure his spot in the team. And now we are on the ball with Maximilian Meyer, who passed it over to Paco in the 105th minute. He cuts inside, has some space, and he shoots and scores again. Paco in extra time, scoring 2 goals. This game was just terrible. 90 minutes full of nothing, and then in extra time we are turning up. And this time you can clearly see that Paco really wanted it. He really wanted to score a goal in this one and this side. And he really wanted to have an impact on Schalke getting into the final of the German Cup. And in the end, he really did have that impact that he was looking for. After 120 minutes, it is clear to see that we have beaten Bayer Leverkusen once again. This time around, not as spectacular as we did last time, but I'm really happy with the result. And we are moving into the final of the German Cup with this team. But sadly, Choupo-Moting, our top striker at the moment, got injured for 3 weeks, and that is just so horrible because there are a lot of games to be played in these 3 weeks, and it's just sad to see that he will not be participating in these ones. But on the other hand, we have Leroy Sané joining into the starting 11, so maybe that's something that a lot of people wanted to see. Finally, Leroy Sané is in a starting lineup, and he has very low stamina, so he will be probably dead after the first half, but I'm really looking forward to use him. Currently, we are only 2 points behind Bayern Munich, but they do have 1 game less than us, and they have still not lost a game in this season, so they could actually get the unbeatable season done in this one, which would be incredible. But Choupo-Moting currently is on 11 goals. Kiesling from Bayer Leverkusen is on 19. He's just running away with it, and it just seems like there will be no one to catch up to him now that Choupo-Moting has also gotten injured. And boys, this episode is filled with big matches. First of all, semi-final in the German Cup against Bayer Leverkusen. Then we have to play against the real-life second-place team in the Bundesliga, who arguably had the best player of the Bundesliga in their team last season, Kevin De Bruyne. And talking about him really is important because, in my opinion, he could be someone who could join into the team in order to replace Mario Götze. Yes, Kevin De Bruyne is one of those center attacking midfielders I could go for, or I want to go for, but you guys in the end will probably decide which one to get. And you could also see that we missed a big opportunity with Bellarabi one-on-one against the keeper. Should have scored that one, and I really wanted to win this match because I knew that Bayern would probably win their next match as well. They're just unbeatable at the moment. And LEROY SANE gets past 2 players, then passes it over to Mohamed Salah, and his goal is just incredible. Straight away, he's celebrating. But there is a lot of controversy about this one. Take a look at this right here. The first replay, you can't see anything, so we're going into closer replay. You can see right here the ball is actually not fully over the line. I don't know how the referee decided to give the goal, because after that it comes off the post and goes out of the goal. So it actually was a goal that shouldn't have counted. In my opinion, it shouldn't have counted. And please, assistant coaches, let me know in the comments down below by writing down goal or no goal. But talking about goal, you can clearly see that we just conceded one from Wolfsburg. They came back straight away after our scoring in the 42nd minute. They were able to get that equalizer with Luis Gustavo, a center defensive midfielder. And LEROY SANE seemed to be pissed off that his assist was just worthless at that point. And LEROY gets into the penalty area, takes the shot, and he also gets taken down. It's a penalty for Schalke. And it's a big opportunity for our club to just go ahead and score one more goal. LEROY SANE was taking the responsibility on this one. In the 45th minute, he smashes it into the top left corner. And it's another goal for the youngster in the Bundesliga. It just seems like he's unstoppable for Schalke, and especially whenever I desperately need this guy to step up, he does so. It's just so incredible that I'm very lucky to have all these super subs, or these so-called incredible beasts in my team, like LEROY SANE and Dwight Gale, who are just able to get into the game whenever I really need them to step up and score some goals. And LEROY now got an assist and a goal in this match. And from the starting lineup especially, this time it wasn't him being in the starting lineup. And oh my god, Wolfsburg are getting so close to scoring that goal. They were hitting the post right there, and there is another shot coming in, and they do hit the post once again. So Wolfsburg pushing for the equalizer over and over again, but they're just not able to get past the post this time. Another chance in the 62nd minute. It is Vieirinha on the ball, and his shot also hits the post. And for some reason, he's celebrating. It wasn't offside in first place. And after all, it didn't even go in. What is he celebrating? What the hell is going on in this match? The referee or the game itself seems broken. My goal shouldn't have counted. And how the hell is he celebrating after hitting the post? I really don't understand, but let's forget about that. It's getting weird now. Paco Alcacer is now joining into the game. 83rd minute, we made some changes, hoping that we could go ahead and score one more goal in order to finish this match with a proper win against Wolfsburg. And there it was. Well, you can't have everything, I guess. Maximilian Meyer missing a big goal opportunity right there. I don't know how he got that one past the goal. But that's about it. 90th minute, it's Wolfsburg on their last attack. Could they score? Could they do it in the last minute possible? Vieirinha with the shot, and there is the save from our goalkeeper. Another shot coming in, and Kevin Trapp is able to get to it over and over again. And that's it. 90th minute, the referee blows the whistle, and it's a win for Schalke against Wolfsburg. Another win that makes me really proud of this team. Once again, we were able to beat another strong team in the Bundesliga. And thanks to LEROY SANE, we were able to do that. After the injury of Choupo-Moting, he just steps up big time and is able to get the goals in. I mean, come on, he's 68 rated. He doesn't have 90 pace. He doesn't have incredible shooting. I don't know how he does it, but it just works out for him. It just seems like he's a cheat on this game, and I'm really happy that I was able to discover him on this career mode. A lot of people were suggesting for me to use him on like other career modes, like the Bristol City career mode, but I'm really happy that I discovered him on the Schalke career mode, especially now that I truly do love him. And take a look at this right here. I was going for the center attacking midfielders. You guys know this. I want to put Draxler on the left hand side again, and I want to get rid of Götze in the upcoming season. That's a decision I have made, and it will happen in the next transfer window. And Teixeira was the guy that I truly loved in the Schalke career mode, so maybe I will go for him, or I might also go for Kevin De Bruyne. He's probably the highest rated one I could go for. He's worth 20 million. I probably can get him with a straight swap of Götze, and I know that will probably be stupid, so I should probably go ahead and try and sell him and then get De Bruyne with the money, and then we would have some money left. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is my personal favorite. I love this guy from Bayer Leverkusen. He's just like me. He has the German citizenship as well. He's Turkish as well. And he's just a proper center attacking midfielder with an amazing shot on him. Nabil Fekir is another one that I would like to try out. Roberto Pereira was always someone I wanted to try out but never got to. And Christian Eriksen is someone that, in my opinion, would be the best out of all these center attacking midfielders. Actually, no, he's probably on the same level as De Bruyne, but I don't know, man. And there is another one that I really want to get. If I can sell Götze for a big amount of money, I would like to get myself a center attacking midfielder, and maybe, just maybe, Griezmann as well for Paco Alcacer. Would you guys be happy with Griezmann joining in order to replace the not so amazing striker Paco Alcacer? Let's put it that way, okay? I don't want to hate on him. In real life, he's amazing, but in the game, his work rates are just shit, and he's not really good at positioning himself. And you can clearly see that a 68 rated striker has been able to do much better than Paco Alcacer, which is LEROY SANE. And it's not only the fact that he gets into the game later on. You could see right there in the Wolfsburg match, he started in the starting 11, and then he was able to get a goal and an assist. And in this one, against Mainz 05, we started off terribly. It was a goal from Okazaki, and I was just shell-shocked. I didn't know what to do because I wasn't expecting Mainz to come up with a performance like that and straight away go into the attacks and score a goal. But obviously, I wasn't shocked for too long. It is Draxler on the ball once again. This time, he's looking for LEROY SANE. LEROY with the pass over to Paco Alcacer, who scores it once again. His third goal in this episode. Just when I start to talk badly about him, he's able to get in there and score the goal for us. And after that, there was a corner kick, and our captain, Matip, was just waiting for it. He jumps up, heads it, and it actually goes in as well. It is 2-1 for Schalke in a short amount of time. We have just completely turned it around against Mainz. They are now the ones that are shocked about the performance of our team, especially the mentality about this team, coming back into this game straight away after conceding a goal. And that just shows that this team is truly a contender for the Bundesliga title this season. But there's still a long way to go, and we still have to see Bayern Munich dropping points against other teams. They're just not losing any game, and that is really the fact, or at least the reason. Right now, we are making some changes in order to go ahead and maybe score one more goal, or at least keep this win alive, or at the very least, get the draw. And you can clearly see right here that Mainz was not giving up. Another cross coming in the 86th minute, and Holy crap, I took him down. That should have been a penalty for our opponent. But luckily it wasn't. That definitely was a penalty. So the referee making really weird decisions on this one. I don't know what was going on in this episode, but I don't care, because LEROY SANE in the 90th minute will come up with another goal. The youngster in the 90th minute, even though he was in the starting lineup and even though he has like 52 stamina, this boy plays for 90 minutes and he's able to get the goal in that we needed in this match to secure the win. And that's it. LEROY SANE, for me, once again, the man of the episode. It just keeps on going every single episode. Whenever I need to play him, he is the man that we always love to see on the pitch, scoring goals, getting assists, and getting the job done for Schalke. And then the message came around. Kevin Trapp, our goalkeeper, is done for the season. He's gone for 4 months. That literally destroyed all my hopes for the title. Honestly, Kevin Trapp is just so good. Even though Choupo-Moting is now back into the team, we now have to rely on a 73 rated goalkeeper whose name is Giefer. He's not bad at all, don't get me wrong, but still, in my opinion, Trapp would have been much better. Sané scoring again, but Alcacer scoring 2 goals again. So basically the same thing that happened against Mainz happened once again. Then I was looking through some players that I really wanted to check out. I have gotten some scout reports on them. Griezmann, especially, the one I really want to see in my team. Whenever I change Paco Alcacer his position, I would go for Griezmann. He is now 82 rated. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is probably the lowest rated center attacking midfielder we could go for. He's only 78 rated. So I will probably not go for him because I've already used him in the Bayer Leverkusen career mode as well. Currently we are only 3 points behind Bayern Munich. They have taken a draw against their last opponent. So that means in the next episode, everything will be decided. There is only 3 more games to go in the Bundesliga, and Bayern Munich has to play an important away match against Freiburg. Don't underestimate that. Don't do it, guys, because they are playing against Freiburg, who are sitting in the 5th place in the league. And then we also have to play in the German Cup final in the next episode, which will be the season finale. Do you guys believe we can get the title? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Bayern Munich will struggle against Freiburg? Do you think that we will win every single game that is left in the Bundesliga? I'm looking forward to the challenge. Hope you guys are doing the same. And now, enjoy the assistant coach's showcase.